Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tech Beans. I got here the OPPO F11 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy A50, and today we're going to be having a camera comparison between the two. OPPO's 48 megapixel dual camera setup versus Samsung's 25 megapixel triple camera setup. Now I've been looking into great camera phones in the mid-range segment, and these two right here are the best right now. The only advantage I see that Samsung has right here is that ultra-wide angle lens, which gives it more flexibility. But yeah, let's not talk about the specs anymore, let's just get right into it. And without further ado, let the bell begin. No. Alright, here we go. So let's start off with these leaves right here. And from the looks of it, the Samsung Galaxy A50 kind of looks dry. The OPPO F11 Pro looks really lively right here. A lot sharper, has a lot more details on the leaves. To me, it looks so much better compared to the Samsung Galaxy A50. And we've got here another picture. The A50 is looking pretty soft. Look at that. In the middle part of the flower, the texture is not as good as on the OPPO F11 Pro. Yeah, the A50 does have a warm color profile, while the OPPO F11 is leaning on the natural side. Maybe it's because it's all plant images. Let's try something different right now. Okay, so right here we got Captain America. And from the looks of it, the Samsung Galaxy A50 is kind of dark. Look at his face on the A50, it's pretty dark. But yeah, I think his clothes right here and his shield looks a little bit better actually on the A50. And here's Iron Man. It's gonna be subjective right here on what look you're gonna go for. But for me, I'm gonna go for the OPPO F11 Pro. It's a lot more vibrant. The red is clearly very red and the gold is really gold. Yeah, I appreciate the Iron Man more on the OPPO F11 Pro, really. And now for some landscape shots. So the Samsung Galaxy A50 is leaning more on the dark tones. It's not bad. Actually, it's complementing the whole picture. I can sense that there's more depth in the picture on the A50 compared to the OPPO F11 Pro. Now on the OPPO F11, it's trying to balance out everything. Now, a very nice feature on the Samsung Galaxy A50 is that it gives you this really nice fisheye effect. And it's all thanks to that ultra-wide-angle lens camera. You don't get that on the OPPO F11 Pro. And here's a 1080p video outdoors. And from the looks of it, I kind of like the Samsung Galaxy A50 better here. It looks... wait, it's losing focus. What the hell is happening on the A50? Yeah, I gotta take it back. But the thing is, both phones do have great stabilization. Very decent, actually. Now coming to low light, now here's where the OPPO F11 Pro kind of distances itself from the Galaxy A50. The Samsung Galaxy A50 is not really that bright, and the OPPO F11 Pro kind of still stands on its own, even in darkness. But you can still see some noise and grain up there at the skies on the OPPO F11 Pro. It's on the A50, it tries to soften out. Also, this is a big one, guys. The Samsung Galaxy A50 does not have a night mode. That's something most mid-range phones has these days. And here's the difference between night mode and no night mode. Yeah, that is huge. Now for those who don't know yet, night mode is a special technique used in low light to improve the image quality tremendously. Yeah, the great thing about night mode is that everything is well balanced out. You don't see the dark parts anymore. Hopefully Samsung will update the A50 with a night mode because the S10 is getting one soon. Now coming to selfies, we all know that OPPO is really good at this. But yeah, if you look closely on the Samsung Galaxy A50, it does not have a watermark. Well, in my opinion, if a brand puts a watermark on their pictures, it means they're confident that it was taken on their camera. And as you can see, it does show that. The OPPO F11 Pro is much better. It looks a lot sharper, not only the subject, but also the background. Yeah, overall, it's a better selfie camera. Alright, so here's the low light video, and as you can see, the OPPO F11 Pro just demolishes the Samsung Galaxy A50. In terms of brightness, I guess. Yeah, you can see so much on the OPPO F11 Pro. On the A50, you don't see that much. See? That's a night and day difference right there. You couldn't even see the leaves right here on the Samsung A50. But on the OPPO F11 Pro, it's still very much visible. The darkness level is, it's very dark here. If you're here with me, it's pitch dark. So this is impressive stuff from OPPO F11 Pro. I'm not even seeing anything right here in person, but the OPPO F11 Pro has really bright lens. Very nice. And the same can be said on the low light selfie video for the OPPO F11 Pro. The Samsung A50 looks very soft, and the brightness level on the OPPO F11 Pro is 10 times better. Okay, I'm just gonna pan right here just so you can see the image quality at the background.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it for this camera comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A50 and the OPPO F11 Pro. For me, the Samsung Galaxy A50 could use some updates. Well, it could use the night mode, because the low light shots on this was just terrible. Now on the OPPO F11 Pro, I'm pretty surprised about the results I got with it. OPPO is definitely investing on their cameras. Their camera now is just so far apart from last year's. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of OPPO comparisons and the Vivo ones before, and this year they definitely stepped up big time. Like the photos I got here was just tremendously good, like so far apart from last year. Now speaking of Vivo, I'm gonna compare the OPPO F11 Pro with the Vivo V15 Pro as well as the Huawei P30 Lite. Yeah, it's gonna be a triple camera comparison. Pretty exciting. So please do subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss it. This is Vincent Bigger from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.